Hello everybody and welcome back to another Train With Me video. Today I'm going to be training Pride, and today we are going to go over some dream updates. I'm going to be starting here at Fort Pinta and just kind of running around. I did all of the stuff for like the summer camp, like the summer festivals and stuff. But today we're going to go over like the what's your dream item. I did think about your dream updates. Here's what the Reddit post says. Keep in mind, this is not my post. This is the only username that I kept in to give them credit. So it is, hey guys, what's your dream? 1 breed update, 2 tech update, 3 gameplay update. I would love to hear what you guys are looking forward to. And also, no need to be realistic. Feel free to say dream update. That probably won't ever happen because SSO. So, I actually went through and picked a lot of these that I liked, but I'm gonna go through and say the ones that I want first. So when it comes to breed update, I would love to see some updated horses that really deserve the update, like the Knobstruppers, American Quarter Horse. And personally, I would also love to see some more mules, but I think it would also be cool if we could actually have breeding in the game. Like, I know it would be hard, but, like, I feel like it wouldn't be too hard, because I would love to see, like, if we bred, like, a horse and a donkey together, that we would get a mule, like, you know, like, make it make sense, obviously. Tack update, I would love to see, like, chest plates. I would love to see, like, chest plates, some, like, different types of bridles, definitely. And more Western tack, specifically, I feel like we only have, like, one version of a Western saddle, and we don't have, like, Western pleasure saddle, barrel saddle. We don't have anything like that. Why did I go over here? As for the gameplay update, I would really like to see more realistic type quests. Like, I really liked the lunging that came out, but we didn't get much more than that. I would like some more, like, cross-country races. Like, we have, like, you know how we have, like, the dressage in this game? I would like to have, like, a cross-country version, or, like, a jumping version, where we get points taken off and stuff, because I think that would be fun. Okay, we actually got our first level up. Hoping to max him today. Her today. Her today, it's a girl. On to the first submission. Again, not all the submissions that I am showing that was under this post are not going to show any usernames, because I wanted to keep everyone's privacy. And for the first one, we have, for a specific breed, I think the Warlander would be awesome. And then there's a picture there. Those are actually really pretty. I would love to see that. I'm so looking forward to the updated Andalusian coming out too. I would also like to see an update Akhal-Teke or Lusitano. I didn't even think about the Lusitanos. I kind of forgot about them. I would love to see that as well. The Lusitanos used to be like one of my favorites. Alright, so, and then for tech, I'd love to see more in a way of martingales or other accessories like that. I'd literally love it if side saddles were added. But would probably be technical, but that would probably be a technical nightmare. And then it says, and for gameplay, all I want are a lot of new quests with, like, old forgotten NPCs. Miss Morse, Mario, the guys in Dino, especially some of the wasted opportunity for more quest lines. I agree with that. There's quite a few quest lines that just end for no reason. Especially some of the ones in Epona. That whole area was such a wasted opportunity for more quest lines. Oops, I read that one. I love the main quest, but I really miss the little side of life quests. Honestly, that wouldn't be such a bad idea. I feel like, personally, I feel like I would love to see an updated Dino Valley purely so we can, what was it? I wish, there was, a home stable in Dino Valley. I wish that there was, quite a few things that was done over there. For our next submission, I hope and pray the American Quarter Horses get a well-deserved update. My favorite breed ever, and I fear they were done so dirty. Double saddlebags, breast collars, back cinches, oh my gosh, and different and more realistic Western saddles for the tack. I also said that. Gameplay wise, being able to craft multiple things at once is a big one for me. Plus more horse animations that aren't exclusive to one breed would be sick. Also along with double saddlebags. I wish we could have 2 pets with us at once. I think having 2 pets with us at once would be really cute, because then you can have a dog and a cat, or if you can't sometimes it's hard to choose between what pets you want to take with you. Half the time I don't even have pets with me, because I can't choose half the time. It's so hard. When it comes to more animations, I think that would be very helpful. I know we have the sitting trot, but there's quite a few different gaits that aren't in this game at all. There's a version of a lot of times, especially with let's say Western Pleasure, they look for a slower gallop, a slower canter, I should say, if you're cantering, or a very slow trot. But a lot of these horses have quite fast trots, and it would not qualify at all. In crafting multiple things, honestly, I would love that. I've been doing my gardening a lot, and it is such a pain to just sit there and click the same thing over and over and over again. Transferring my extra seeds into light. That's honestly been so annoying, because it takes up so much time just to click and do it, and then you click the wrong thing, and then you have to click out of it, and then click back into it. It's definitely, that would definitely be nice. Like a transfer all type thing, maybe. Alright, for our next mission, it says, Knob Stripper update, please. I've been needing it, one of my favorite breeds, but they were done dirty. I agree, it was just kind of a copy and paste of the Andalusian with different coats. And then for tack, they said chest pieces to complete our tack looks, maybe some bareback pads too. I didn't even think about bareback pads, that would be really cool. And then for 3, it says live SJ and dressage competitions, like how champs are set up. Everyone is there together, like in real shows, and the results are generated by the game. That's actually a really cool idea. I really like that. Kind of like my idea where, with the cross country and stuff, jumping and stuff, how you can get points deducted. I really think that that's a good idea. That would be really fun. For our next mission, we have, I just want them to update the starters, TBH. They don't compare to the other Soul Riders, more majestic and unique horses. I don't care for new tack, other than a wider variety of colors. Also, would appreciate the retrofitting of all horses. I 100% agree with the retrofitting. I hope they end up getting to all the horses. It'd be cool to see older horses wearing fancy new tack. I would personally really enjoy that, but I don't think they're going to get to that at all, because a lot of those horses have already technically been deleted from the game, other than the ones that we own. Side and daily quests to bring more purpose to dead areas, especially places in Epona, like Crescent Moon Village and the Storm Garden. Also a storyline for restoring Deuce Farm, where we could turn it into our own stable and have a paddock for our own horses. I think that would be really cool. I honestly forget Dew's Farm exists completely. I'm very rarely in the Forgotten Fields. So I feel like that would be a really cool idea, because that place has been abandoned for years. Ain't nobody's gonna come back. Okay, for the next one. This one's a little longer. This one, I would love if the starter horses could have customized main types. Impossible colors like Starshine, in different builds. Side note, but I'd also love if you could customize the mane and tail of all horses separately. That's fair, because there's like a lot of mane styles that I go through that I end up really liking, like either one, the mane or the tail, and then I like one of them but I don't like the other one, and then I just have to like not get it because I don't like the other ones. 2, they don't have any tack ideas, which is all good. 3, factions. Ooh, that's a new one. I've been screaming for this for years. We have the Bulldogs and the Bobcats, but they kind of just exist with no purpose other than a few daily missions. Most MMOs have a faction system where you can choose a side, complete quests / missions, etc. Points towards your faction. It's supposed to be a competition / war / whatever between both sides to see who gets the most points by the end of every season. It could even be similar to a Trailblazer where each side has exclusive tack / gear for each faction that everyone has to work towards to collect. That would be a dream for having something consistently to do. In addition to this, add Riding Club exclusive gear / tack. Unsure if anyone here is a Warframe player, but I would love a similar concept where there are exclusive items you can only obtain by being in a riding club, and you have to contribute resources to your club to raise its level. That could be flowers / herbs, light, shillings, fairs, workshop items, etc. I think all of those ideas are honestly a dream. But I feel like the factions, as much as that would be very helpful and everything to the game, I feel like that would be too complicated for them to add. And then for our next one, it's a lot shorter. It is not a single update. Oop. But I want them to fix the main plot. It's getting more and more poorly written. Visually, it's getting better. But when it comes to storytelling, it's gotten so much worse. I can honestly agree. For a while, it was okay. But now it's just kind of like they're throwing something together. I'm not really sure how to explain it, but I'm sure those of you who have been doing story, have seen the recent story quests, I'm sure a lot of you can agree to this one. This one's also short. Gameplay update here. Reworked stat system and more object you can just actually interact with. You can actually interact with more player animate. Oh, okay, so they want player animation, so they want to sit in the cafe and actually be able to eat the ice cream. Like, eat the food in the cafe when you order food. That would be nice, because I know we've had the cafe for literally forever, but we've literally never actually eaten the food there. We just kind of sit there and let it disintegrate, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, it is kind of weird that we don't actually eat the food. This next one is as simple as you can get. I would love a breeding update. Again, kind of like what I said, I think it would be cool. We've seen it happen in Force games like Rival Stars, where there's like set patterns and you can breed and you have a chance on getting one or the other of the patterns. So like if you bred I think it would be cool to breed, we probably wouldn't be able to breed magic horses, which would make sense. But like normal horses, if you bred like a Dutch Warmblood and an Appaloosa, you have a chance of getting like a Appaloosa Dutch Warmblood. It's like kind of like what I'm writing, like a Dutch Warmblood that's spotted. I think that'd be cool. This one's very long. So it says Black Forest horse, but we might be getting them this year. So I'm very excited, but I've been wanting them for years. I think they did mention that they wanted to bring those ones in. There's a chance that we're supposed to be getting them this year. I'm hoping, because those horses are really pretty. I'm very hyped for the retrofitting, of course. I'd really like more accessories. I'm no horse expert, and I don't know most of the names for the tack, and English isn't my first language, but I'll just describe them. I really love the blankets, of course, hoping to put blankets on when horses is just in the box, just for extra warmth and comfort. I also really like the look of harnesses. I would love to be able to put some on strong horses like Shires, horses that are regularly being used for wagon pulling, and for smaller horses and the stuff that wraps around the shoulders, the breast collar would be super cute. The smaller stuff like fly masks would be so cute as well. And then for their number 3, it says, I would love to be able to share my horses with friends. Of course, with the option to call your horse back and kicks whoever's riding the horse off completely off. Make some role-playing easier. Imagine having like an academy where you have a few horses for riding lessons out, and then you can lead your horse while a friend is on it. I imagine this could bring some of us a little closer to each other. Also makes leveling your horses easier if you have a friend that loves to do that for you. I don't like giving anyone my login data, no matter who they are and how close we are. I think that would actually be really cool. Or like a trading system. Like, I don't know if I would say trading system, but like maybe like a leasing system maybe, where they can like lease out one of your horses for a specific amount of days, and then they can like train it and stuff, ride on it, and then you get it back after that specific amount of days. And obviously you can get like Jorvik shillings from it because it's a lease, so like you can like, so like it can be like I'd say like 2,000 Jorvik shillings for like 20 days. I don't know, I feel like, maybe not 20 days, but maybe like a week. I feel like that would be cool. I think that would be a really cool concept. And you can make some shillings easier that way. It says, updated quarter horses, fjords, and thoroughbreds. I would love to see some updated thoroughbreds in this game. A lot of them are, like, I love the thoroughbreds, but like, the English thoroughbred, I don't really like their run. Like, I don't know, some of their gaits just look kind of weird to me. I kind of wish that they would get fixed up. I love them though, I love them so much, but some of their gaits are just kind of wonky to me. And then it says different types of Western saddles, barrel, pleasure, etc., and a racing tack. I would also personally really appreciate that. That would be actually really cool. Especially a racing tack, we can get like head harnesses and everything. Like, you know, the thing that covers like the horse's face and everything. That would be really cool. I didn't even think about that. And then we have, I need more realistic parts of the game, like lead changes, falls, maneuvers, etc. Honestly, that would be really cool. Like, I feel like but like for stuff like that, we could like toggle it off and on, like in the system. Like if I was like trying to make like a realistic roleplay video, and I could toggle on all of that stuff, and then I could like fall off my horse randomly, and it would be perfect, because then I can be like, I don't know, I feel like it would work out for like a realistic roleplay type thing, because I definitely have no idea how I'm supposed to edit me falling off a horse. And this one will be our last one of the video. It's a little longer, that's why I wanted to get me closer to the next level. So it says 1, the clad rubber. I'm not really sure. I wasn't sure currently as I'm recording this. I don't know what horse that is, so I'm going to show you guys a picture of it on the screen. Two, I want there to be an update where you're able to clip designs into your horse's coat. That would be cool. They already have options for mane and tail, and they already have something similar on the Rune Runner. So let me clip my Frisian's coat into a flower, star, or any patterns for that matter. They would make a killing on store coin sales if they made that feature. I honestly didn't even think about that. That would be actually so fun if we could do that. I'm not sure if this really counts as a gameplay idea, but just making the lighting a bit better at night. I think older games than this at nighttime, I thought this a nightmare. This game at night seems dull without any real saturation. And honestly, the game looks better in the snow. The saturation gets lower, and it looks so lackluster. I can't put my finger on it. Honestly, I agree. Whenever I play this game when it's like actually dark out in the game, I always have to change like my date settings on. Like I have to change it to daytime because it's just, I don't know. I just don't really like it. Like, yeah, it's nice, but I don't know. It definitely needs some working. That was our last one, and as you see, we did finally max. We have maxed Pride, so that is it, and that is our last one as well, so I kind of timed that almost perfectly. I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know what kind of train with me video you'd like to see next, because I plan on making some more. I've just kind of been a little bleh. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!